Okay, here we go. Let's leave this telegraph pole behind. Jump back up on the bike here. We're gonna stop here in a second because there's some stuff up here to take a look at here at with the siding. What the heck is the dog see? I'm gassed. I'm tired. It's been a long day today. What time is it? 10 after 12. Holy crap. This is supposed to be a short hike. Okay, so here you can start seeing more indentations from where the ties were. And here you can actually, there you can see a tie. So there's a tie there. And then here, oh, there's a partridge on the grade. There you can see some of the holes where the ties are. There's the dog. And there goes the partridge. All right, so you can see more of those gaps from the ties. You can see some more here and over here. All right, so again, I don't know when this this siding slash spur was pulled up. You can see more here. But again, judging by the size of the trees in there, it was quite a while ago. So you have to remember, it takes a while for everything to sort of encroach in. Okay, let's get rolling here. Again, it's been a long day. So right up here is where the siding comes to an end. You can still see it here. I think it starts to peter out right here, where it eventually folds its way back into the grade. Ugh. Okay, so that's the end of the siding. Or is it still going here? Looks like there's a little bit still here. Yeah, now it's starting to peter out. Okay, so let's zoom you ahead here until we get to our next stopping point. So here there's a culvert. You can read the mileage on there, 121.83, I think. So again, mileage on the Kinghorn. Wow, the ballast is bad here. So for the original line, that would be 172.13, I think. Okay, so another point of interest, there's a telegraph pole right there. So right here we have this giant chunk of metal. I don't know what this is for. I have a hunch. So you see this big piece of metal here. It looks a lot like the stuff that they use to make cofferdams and stuff. And now the reason why I think that is because you're gonna see something right here. The ballast is really bad, so I actually have to downshift the bike. Another culvert here. We got a bunch of stuff here. This one's 120.97. So you'll notice the ballast changes right up here. So I have to downshift because this stuff is brutal to pedal through. It's really bad. So what happened here is this whole section was repaired. So this is different ballast. This is new ballast that was added. This whole area suffered a big washout at some point. I don't know the date. If you know the date, please let me know. Sorry, I was looking for something. It's right up here. I'll talk about that in a second. I'll talk about the washout. So, milepost marker. So there's the 122 milepost marker. Touch out, Lynn. Go get some water. So, of course, with its obligatory bullet holes in it. Can't be without the bullet holes in it. So basically, again, that is the mileage on the Kinghorn. And so for the original lines, that would be 72.3. Came by here last year, was looking for it, couldn't find it, and obviously it was hiding just here, probably obscured in the grass. All right, so let's go back to talking about this area with this just absolutely brutal ballast. So there was a slide here. I don't know what word to use to describe it, but basically right here we come very, very close to, you can see the ballast is bad. It's so hard to pedal through. There's another culvert here. I think this is 122.02, yeah. Oh my God, just brutal. So we come very close to the river here. You're gonna see it up ahead. So at some point, I don't know when, it has to be in more recent years, maybe in the 90s, I don't know. But apparently it might have had something to do with the fiber optic cable when they were installing it. You have the Nipigon River, which is a huge river. And obviously that is going to cause erosion issues. You can see just how brutal it is trying to pedal through this stuff, especially with the trailer. And essentially the part of the grade slid into the river. And so they had to repair this whole section, and that's why you have this very different ballast, and it's so thick through here. And you'll see where it ends. So here's, you can see the river just through those trees there. Sorry, I can't really turn my head because it's brutal trying to pedal through this stuff. Grapes. So there's the river there. So I'm guessing maybe the slide was right here, and so this whole section here just gave way. And I don't know if they had to I think they had to realign the grade or something, maybe, because you can see there's maybe the grade was closer to the river here, maybe right there, because there's like a curve here. It curves and then it sort of jogs back again. So apparently this whole section here let go, and they had to repair it. So maybe, yeah, maybe the original grade came through here. You can see ties here. So maybe, yeah, this just let go and then they had to shift everything over. Because I think that does show up on the profile map, right? So yeah, maybe, because you can see what looks like here, this all sort of flattened out. So maybe that's why it went because it was so close to the river. And the soils around the river here are not very good. There's all kinds of issues with the soil. One of my great sources of information is a gentleman by the name of Gordon. Gordon used to work for CN for many, many years, and for a time he was the roadmaster of the Kinghorn, so he knows the line very well. And so he knows about the issues in this area with the soils, and why they ended up with these sort of washouts, right? So you can see where that ballast ends. I'll flash up that piece of profile map because I think it says on there something about a realignment on there. All right, let's go. What time is it? Oh my God, 20 after 12. So we're in the home run stretch here. It's not too much further to where we end the hike. Yeah, you look and you see this piece come in here. Right here, and then it hooks back in the grade, and you can see there's all sort of pit run gravel there. Okay, let's upshift here. Dog's got to be gassed too. Yeah, as you can see, comes in and then it straightens out. So they shifted the whole grade here. Wow, there's the end of the hike. Thank Jesus. And then I got to keep going because I got to get back to Nipigon. Down here I saw a telegraph pole because I marked it. Yeah, there's a telegraph pole right there. Okay, let's finish her up here. We need the dog and the boat anchor here. Oh. Here's the pipeline. That's the Trans-Canada pipeline. We cross it all the time, and you hear me talking about it. Natural gas pipeline. All right, let's just take one more quick look and see if there's a flanger sign for the crossing here. I've looked a few times, but I don't see anything. You can see lots of pieces of tie here. All right, so we're coming up to the end of our hike. This is, I don't think there's a name to this road. I call it Parmacheene Road because obviously it's near Parmacheene Station. And so this is where the grade continues on, eventually reaching Nipigon in about 4 miles, which we're going to be doing. So anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed today's exploration, all the things that we've seen, all the brush we had to go through, and the Nipigon River and Parmacheene Station, and so some cool things to take a look at. So we've done this section before. So we did this section 2 years ago, so in the spring of 2021. So this one is done already, but we will be back with some more explorations. So make sure you come back again, you tune back in and have a look at those. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and stay safe.